Welcome in, Aries. Hope you guys are doing great wherever you are. For those of you that are new, welcome in, guys. My name's Lisa. Welcome to my channel. Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. I hope you guys had a great holiday season as well. I wanted to wish you and your loved ones Happy New Year. This reading's coming out right away. Sorry, I did want them to get out a little bit earlier. I've just been so busy between work and trying to find my own balance between my responsibilities, family, holidays, Christmas. So again, sorry for the delay in getting your monthly January reading out. So this can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any placement in Aries. Hopefully something resonates for you today. I did get some more Oracle decks, so I feel like for your monthly, and you can let me know how you guys feel about it. I'm going to try and stick to this format for your monthly, and then in your weekly readings, I'll try and do a shorter 15-minute read, but your monthlies, it's hard to get through. Usually, they're 30, 35 minutes. Even my regular readings, I find it difficult to, you know, I don't know, cut it short. So, and I don't do any extendeds and charge you guys for that. So I feel like when I do a reading, I want to give you, as much information as I can. So again, Aries, we're going to jump in here. I'm going to talk about your person. Your person's on this side. This is your side. We'll take a look. I'm going to clarify, I guess, a few cards for tarot about feelings, upcoming actions in January. And then I'm going to pull some messages from your person's higher self, some things you may not know, and or as well, if some of you are in no contact as well, So, all right. So let's dive on in here, Aries. The first card that came out for your person, the Moonology card that came out was balance, spirituality, and practicality. So this is essentially a Pisces card. Your person doesn't have to be Pisces, but they could definitely have some water in their chart. Essentially, if they don't have any water in their chart, it just basically is the energy of, somebody getting, following their journey. Your person, I feel like, is on some sort of spiritual path, or they're trying to find their path. I'm kind of looking at these two fish on this card, and, I definitely feel like the situation with this person, Aries, there's something very secular about it, meaning you've had more than one cycle with this person. These two fish are, kind of chasing their tail, right? Going round and round is really what I'm getting. So, like the round and round card in Wisdom of the Oracle. So, again, I feel like, finding balance in their life. So, that could be your person's focus at the moment, is just trying to find balance. And it doesn't have to be spirituality and practicality. It just means, just finding work-life balance, or, trying to, find harmony in their everyday, or find harmony with you in this relationship, and being practical about the situation. So for some of you, it gives me the energy of, perhaps you and this person don't live in the same city, as far as like moving your relationship forward, what's the practical steps that would need to happen for you and this person to be together. It's kind of that energy, right? So think about, I guess, the things that are keeping you and this person apart, and look at it from maybe a more practical place or vision. That's what your person's, energy is right now. They're trying to be realistic in the situation with you, Aries. So as well, your person's animal spirit that came out was the cheetah. So obviously with the cheetah, I'm actually going to read the card, read from the book. I don't know. It's just they capture it so eloquently. So I do like it. So the cheetah. So this should be describing your person. And again, feel free to swap sides if you feel like this is more you, Aries. So obviously this is a fire energy or fire element, the cheetah. So solar force, action, achievement, masculine energy. The cheetah is the epitome of the solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah. It shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. The energy within a cheetah personality is palpable to others, and they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are our best fuel for a cheetah's forward momentum. So if you're lacking in those areas, reconnect to the why before you start running. When in balance, can achieve anything, has boundless energy. when out of balance, impatient, and competitive. To bring into balance, reconnect to their purpose. So again, take it how it resonates. If you feel like this is you versus your person, but it is a fire element, you are a fire element. So again, you may resonate more with this side, but that's okay. As well, in your person's energy, they got for the romance angel, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this really gives me the energy here, Aries. You and this person definitely could be a little bit different, come from, different backgrounds, different upbringing. I feel like your person is trying to keep an open mind. They're trying not to take things personal. So it definitely gives me the energy of you and this person. Maybe you're not in contact with each other. There's a certain amount of sadness I feel in your reading that I'm picking up on between you and your person here. I feel like your person is trying to be practical. They're trying to be logical. They're trying to maybe even understand your perspective or your opinion on things. So I feel like this person is in the energy of trying to understand your perspective, but at the same token, feeling a little bit sad about the situation between the two of you. They're trying to have faith. They're trying to be optimistic about the future with you, Aries. But at the end of the day, there is a certain sadness about the situation. So I don't know what the block is, but I could definitely, we can look at that when I clarify with tarot. So, and again, they're trying to be hopeful. They definitely want to hear from you. So if you and your person are not in contact with this message card. So this is a master card number 33. And again, I feel like the person you are dealing with is quite spiritual, 33 being a master number. If you break that down, and actually you're not really supposed to do that with master numbers, but if you do, it's a 6. So the person that you're dealing with in love here, Aries, they do want to get back to having joy and optimism. And again, they're pulling deep to have faith, looking at the bigger picture here with the cheetah. And again, but trying to be logical with the situation, this relationship with you. So definitely can be reconciliation. I feel like this person is open to that, but they're trying to be practical about it. Like, what are the limitations between you and your person here? What's really the underlying issue between you and your person here, Aries? So let's talk about you for a minute. For your moonology, you got show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. And then your animal spirit that came out was the mouse. And I am going to read this because, again, I feel like it's important. So the mouse is a detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, and a little bit nervous. So you'll know if that's you or not. The mouse has an innate desire to tend to the details. It often spends its days fixing, preparing, organizing, scrutinizing. Unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon they began to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This can be quite painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. When in balance, organized, resourceful, and prepared. When out of balance, busy with no purpose. To bring into balance find a meaningful project. So really what I'm getting, so this is earth energy. And although you're a fire sign, you definitely may have some earth in your chart. And again, if you don't have any earth in your chart, that's fine. But basically, I feel like the energy that I'm getting off your cards, Aries, is that, your person is hopeful that you and them can work out your differences with that mouse energy. The conflict I feel between the two of you is that you feel a little bit small around this person. And again, take it how it resonates. If you feel like, the roles are reversed here. But, look at the size difference even between the mouse and the cheetah, right? So I feel like this person has the ability to make you feel small. Kind of gives me gaslighting energy. So again, I don't necessarily feel like this person intentionally, tried to hurt you per se on some level. So this kind of really gives me the energy of you taking things personal when they're maybe not personal. Gives me the energy of somebody um, dealing with their own insecurities, the inability to show up and not feel judged. So I definitely feel like this person that you're dealing with in love makes you feel judged on some level. And you know what the funny thing is here, Aries, is that your person feels that way too with this orphan card. So they may not admit it though. This person gives me the energy of not want to necessarily be vulnerable in that way with you. And I feel like for you, Aries, with this jealousy card coming out, this was your sacred symbol. So again, feeling small around this person, feeling not seen, possibly feeling not good enough on some level to be with this person. So I feel like that's why Spirit's encouraging you to just be yourself and, kind of, remove any kind of falseness or mask that, you're kind of hiding behind. Like, I feel like if you were just yourself to this person, and again, I feel like this person really does care about you, Aries. So, and I feel like Aries, you do want to, take a chance on love, would come to the edge, make a change for the better, and mend this situation. And, I feel like you have some internal work that you've been working on, or some triggers that you definitely need to be working on. Definitely could be trust issues, because that's the card that came out for your romance angel, was trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So, yeah, I just feel like right now, Aries, you're dealing with a lot of internal battles within yourself. And, we meet people for a reason. So, definitely this person that you're dealing with who maybe is in the limelight, this person does get a lot of attention. And you need to, overcome your own insecurities about that and trust that your person, has good intentions with you guys, with each other, right? And again, we'll see what comes out on that orphan card on your person's side, but yeah, I like it. I just feel like, you're both feeling a little bit vulnerable for sure in this situation. And I feel like, Spirit's asking you to trust in this person. All right, Two of Swords and the High Priestess just came out with the Fool. So yeah, taking a chance and trusting and getting out of your own head. So it's very Eight of Swords on your side, I feel. We'll see if, I guess, that card comes out. But let's talk about your person now. Let's get some tarot out. How does this person truly feel about Aries? How does this person feel about Aries, please, Spirit? How does this person feel about my beautiful Aries? How is this person feeling about Aries, please? I can't even make it out. Here's Eight of Swords. My goodness. That's crazy. Thank you, Spirit. Kind of freaks me out when Spirit does that. The Sun. All right. So yeah, this person is illuminating what needs to be healed in you. That's essentially what these cards are saying. Eight of Swords, the Sun, and the Four of Swords. So just like I mentioned, I feel like, there is insecurity as well on your person's part. So again, a lot of mirroring going on, Aries, between you and your person. For your person and for you. So getting out of your head, trusting, trying to be vulnerable, having an open heart. You really do. This person really looks at you as, their sun, their fulfillment. Again, a lot of love, a lot of energy. So more fire. So I don't know if you're dealing with another fire sign, but healing, illuminating that, you both need to heal. Definitely could be a lot of telepathy going on. This person could be dreaming of you. You might be feeling their energy, also dreaming of them. But yeah, I'm just really being drawn to this person, sleeping, and you and this person connecting, like in the 5D, if that makes sense. So Yeah, you bring a lot of light to this person, but again, I feel like they are trying to be realistic in this situation. All right, let's ask about this orphan card. Tell me about this orphan card. Why does Aries person feel this way? Tell me more about this orphan card, please. All right, so we have the Five of Wands coming out. Anything else? A Five of Swords. My goodness. All right. The Devil. Eight of Cups. All right. So Aries, it looks like to me that this person definitely, you and this person definitely had a break at some point. Whether or not you're talking now or not, or you and this person are in no contact. There's definitely been a lot of chaos, either around your person or around you, around this relationship. A lot of, pettiness, I want to say. I feel like it's pettiness, actually. Um, but your person is a little bit conflicted about, whether or not this is really, healthy or not. So this gives me the energy of you and this person having a lot of conflict, trying to deal with other people around you. So I don't know, Aries, if you have people in your ear. If you don't, it's just, it's reflecting the chaos and confusion around this relationship. And there's a little bit something like a little bit of codependency this person feels. So I feel like if this person broke up with you, Aries, or walked away, this gives me the energy of like, your person not wanting to deal with a lot of drama, or like if there's people around you, Aries, that are causing conflict. So that could be friends, that could be family, could be kids, somebody getting in between this connection. So I feel like your person feels, Aries, they kind of had no choice, even though this person really does love you and they have feelings for you. At the time in which they walked away, they felt like that was, the best thing for them at the time. So this really gives me the energy of you and them not speaking for a while or not talking, somebody taking a break. Could be, even somebody moving out, moving away from a situation. And I feel like this person, is waiting to hear from you, Aries, with that message card. But we're going to ask what this message is about. So this could definitely be the energy in January. Reconciliation, getting back together. Tell me about this message card. Why is this here? This could also be messages from spirit. Downloads, you receiving downloads, your person receiving downloads. Tell me about this message card. Why is this message card showing up in Aries person's energy, please, spirit? Queen of Cups. A High Priestess and Justice. All right. I definitely feel like for some of you, this could be or could have been a third party situation with someone else. Queen of Cups, High Priestess, Justice. So there's going to be a message, I feel, in January that is going to bring things back into balance. I feel like somebody was possibly keeping some secrets, whether that's you or your person here, Aries. This is obviously a Libra card. Could be dealing with a Libra. But, somebody has been expressing their feelings. And I feel like, if this is representing a person, it is a court card. I feel like this message in January, I feel like there's going to be some truth that comes out in January, something that wasn't balanced in the past, some truth that somebody didn't want to say or talk about. So this gives me the energy here, Aries, of somebody finally, revealing some truth in a situation that was unfair in the past. And that's what your person wants to have a conversation about. But right now, they definitely might not be saying anything. High Priestess can definitely be somebody being quiet, but I definitely feel like this person wants some sort of truth from you about a situation that was unfair, unbalanced, or another person. So again, take it how it resonates. If you are in a third party, it's a third party. Somebody could be also in the middle of a divorce, the Justice card, or some sort of legal proceedings. It doesn't have to be about this relationship. It could be just another, situation, financial, anything like that. But definitely going to be an emotional, I feel, January for you and this person. But I do feel like it's necessary. I feel like in order to have this reconciliation or for things to come back around, there's a few moving pieces that, chess pieces behind the scenes that need to happen. And I feel like for you and your person, Aries, there's a lot going on all at once. I feel like there's a lot going on with your person, a lot going on with you. And so things, though, are moving. So there's definitely movement. Now that we have Pluto in Aquarius, you're going to find things are going to be moving faster than ever before, So let's see what we get on your mouse card. Tell me how Aries truly feels about this person. How does Aries feel about this person? Page of Pentacles. I feel like you've learned a lot about yourself from this person. Aries with that page energy. The Emperor and the Tower. Can I get one more on the Tower, please? Page of Swords and the Magician. Wow, look at all those majors. So Aries, I feel like January is going to be a pretty monumental month. I feel like it's going to be a big, there's going to be some big changes happening in your life. I feel like for a lot of you, a situation that was pretty devastating for you. I feel like you've learned from that. Again, take it out resonates. Each of you, your story is a little bit different. I'm reading for the collective. But with the Page of Swords and the Magician, I feel like you've seen enough, you've observed enough, you've learned enough from a past situation. And I feel like you know what direction to move in now. So, very similar message to Gemini. So, you might be dealing with a Gemini. Maybe check out the Gemini reading. It's a very similar message. That Magician card keeps coming out. So, I don't know. I feel like manifestations are even happening faster than before. And again, because we have Pluto in Aquarius now for the next 20 years. But there's definitely a situation that you've learned that, I feel like this person really does believe in you. So maybe before you weren't believing in yourself, but this person believes in you with that Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. And maybe you didn't believe in yourself, Aries. So, because this is your card. And I feel like for a lot of you, it could be shocking. This person, I feel like it's real, This person really does believe in you. And I don't know, maybe you've never had that before. So again, I feel like your insecurities or self-sabotage, you may have self-sabotaged this connection in some way. But, a lot of messaging, a lot of manifesting. And again, I feel like you do want to be with this person that's on your mind here. So let's get some actions and then I'll pull some messages from your person. Actually, we're going to ask about this jealousy card. What's this jealousy card about? Why is this jealousy card coming out for Aries? Why this jealousy card here for Aries? King of Wands. So this person that you're dealing with in love, Aries, I feel like is really attractive. And I feel like you want to make sure that you're investing your time wisely. So I feel like you almost want to have confirmation from your person. And maybe you really didn't believe that this person accepted you for you. And again, a little bit of insecurity there on your side. You want to make sure that what you're going after, that it's worth the time and the investment. And it's not just an attraction thing. So you definitely might be paying attention to this person's posts, making sure that this just isn't a physical thing before you invest any more time and energy in this situation with this person. So for some of you, this definitely may have started out as more of a casual situation. And now, moving forward, Aries, you don't want to really invest a lot of time and effort in this person or the situation. if it's not going to, you know, work out, or things are going to change, right? Like, is it worth investing in the situation, this person? I feel like it is. I feel like with that Magician card, you know, you're wanting to reconcile with this person. You're willing to put in the time and the effort. I feel like it definitely may have felt on some level that maybe in the past your insecurities, your self-sabotage, your jealous ways, or like if you were jealous, again, working through that, you know, working through any kind of trust issues that you had in love, especially if you've been, you know, really hurt before with that Tower card. Could have been a completely different person that you were involved in, that you know, were betrayed by. So definitely looks, you know, like it's going to be an interesting month. I feel like Aries, the underlying energy, Nine of Swords, Five of Cups. You don't want to have any regrets either with this person, the situation. So I definitely feel like there's going to be some truth coming out in the month of January. Gives me the energy of you and them having a truthful conversation, kind of where things are at. So I wanted to ask what the block is. What's the block between Aries and this person? What's the block? Ace of Wands. Three of Cups. Could be third party. Three of Cups. I think we already have another three out. Doesn't have to be, so if it's not, it's fine. All right. Yeah, this really gives me the energy. Okay, is this just, you know, going to stay casual, or is it going to turn into a commitment? So definitely in the past, that could have been an issue. Somebody just wanting to be single, do what they want, and somebody else wanting a commitment. You know, learning a valuable lesson. So, you know, it's kind of the energy of somebody telling you in the past, I just, you know, I'm not looking for anything serious. And then somebody develops serious feelings, and the other person is not in a position to be in a serious relationship, whether they're still attached to somebody else or there's other, you know, contributing external factors at play. So that's what's somebody's been resisting, you know, commitment, right? Somebody wants a commitment. And I feel like this person definitely may have walked away from you, Aries, because they didn't get one. And maybe you couldn't give one because you were already committed to another situation in some way, shape, or form. Or you just didn't want to be in a commitment. Again, take it how it resonates here. All right, actions. What actions is this person going to take towards Aries in January? Actions towards Aries in January, please. All right, okay, Knight of Wands, the Star. Yeah, this person wants to heal the situation with you as well, Aries. You are their wish fulfillment after, you know, a really difficult time. So, you know, healing this person, I feel like you and them are going to heal your heart. They're going to heal theirs. You're healing yours. And again, rebuilding the trust in this situation. You know, you are this person's wish fulfillment for sure. But, you know, can they let go of what happened in the past between the two of you? You know, you need to have that. So I do like that the Star came out with this Three of Swords, because, you know, if somebody's going to be, you can't really have a reset or a restart if somebody's continually bringing up the past, right? Like, you really have to have an open, honest conversation and go from there, or otherwise, you know, you're going to have the same cycle, experience the same situation, and nobody wants that, right? So I feel like your person's just going to be maybe a little bit cautious with you, Aries. And I feel like there's some trust issues on your side as well. All right, let's see what actions Aries going to take. What actions is Aries going to take in January towards this person that they're dealing with in love, spirit? Actions from Aries. Oh, I love that. 2 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups. So after a very painful ending with this situation, this person, again, you realizing that this, in fact, is your person. You realizing that you want to be with this person, again, after a painful ending. That ending could have been with this person, and or, could have been with 2 people, could have been with your existing person if you were in a third party, and then this person, this situation. So 2 of Cups, so recognizing that this person is your 2 of Cups after a painful ending. And I feel like this ending was necessary. Whatever happened between you and this person in the past, it was necessary for them to learn, for you to learn. And then we have the 9 of Cups here, which talks about wish fulfillment. So again, realizing, it really gives me the energy of, realizing the grass isn't always greener on the other side. And again, taking accountability for your own actions, what went down with you and this person also taking, some accountability. It always takes 2 to tango, I say, it's never just one person's fault, I feel. I mean, you may agree to disagree, but that's kind of how I look at it, especially in a long-term, relationship or marriage. If you've been together with each other for a long time, like, there's always things that have been done or said in the past that may have been hurtful. And again, 2 to tango, I say. But all right, let's get some messages from this person to you, Aries, something that Aries doesn't know, something Aries may not be aware of. Get some messages to my Aries, please. What does this person's higher self want to say to Aries? Yeah. Why can't I move on from you? We have I'm obsessed with you. I want out. Bottom of the deck is I wish I could understand. I'm afraid to lose you. Drugs and alcohol. I am blocked. So for some of you, you or them may have blocked each other. Yeah, I was hoping I'd see that one. You've triggered me. I'm stuck in visions of us together. So definitely a lot going on. I feel like this has been a pretty complicated situation, relationship between you and this person, Aries. Definitely a very important connection for you to learn things about yourself as well as your person. So definitely looks like there's going to be some movement here in January. Definitely looks like, you and this person need to and or are going to have a conversation, about what happened, what went down in the past. It looks like somebody is realizing what their wish fulfillment is, and I feel like, it's actually you taking action towards this person, if I'm honest, Aries. And again, if you feel like you're on the other side, that's fine. You versus your person. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to end your reading here. I hope it made sense. If it did resonate, if you could let me know, just as a reader, to hit that like button. I'd appreciate that. I'd love to hear from you, so feel free to make a comment. If you are interested in a personal video reading, I do them. Just love readings only. But you can email me at sayitsoultarot@gmail.com. See you guys soon. Take care. Again, Happy New Year.